Blind Date with Eric Burdon. Eric Burdon reviews the singles of December 1965.
Life is very short.
Is this the B-side? I've heard the other side vaguely. On first hearing, I think I prefer the other side, which has a lot of good guitar work by George Harrison. He plays a fantastic solo. The lyrics of this side are good, but there isn't as much rock and roll, which I prefer. I think it's fantastic that every Beatles single that comes out gets knocked. And then, 2 or 3 days later, everybody likes it. But I like this immediately. The trouble is, what can you say about the Beatles? They just go on producing good records. It's important that they're writing about English things. And in fact, they are already on the verge of writing English folk songs. George Harrison amazes me. He's not a particularly talented guitarist, but it's what he does and when he does it.
If I had some more time to spend, then I guess I'd be with you, my friend.
The Hollies. They sound like the Beatles at times. On first hearing, I might have said it was the Beatles. I think they're one of the best groups in the country. Their sound is absolutely genuine. The Beatles and the Hollies probably dug the same people, from Chuck Berry to Mary Wells, sorta Tamla Motown harmonies and Jerry Lee Lewis beat. The Zoot Moneys and Chris Farlows were influenced by Bobby Bland and Louis Jordan. It could be Herman, or the Honeycombs. I can't tell. It's Herman, isn't it? That group has improved fantastically, the guitarist in particular. I think Herman knows the difference between good and bad music himself, and he knows what to record to make money. He's good looking. I suppose it will be a big hit in America. The singer is very influenced by Sam Cooke. I think it's very English. The singer's got a bit of talent. Work Song was done like this by Chuck Jackson, but I don't like it because it should be done like a work song. It's supposed to be a back sweating song. He's got a good range, but his diction is not very clear. And it sounds like it was recorded in a field outside Liverpool.
I'm so confused. Are the same hands bless the armies as they go to war?
Is it Donovan? No. Well, it sounds very much like him. I don't particularly like it. I'm sick of songs about dying soldiers. I don't particularly like Donovan's records either. He's very young and has got a long way to go, like Dylan a few years ago. But I like him so much as a guy. I know he's genuine, so I'm a Donovan fan. He doesn't know where he's going though. Bob Dylan has found himself and developed into a modern-day folk singer with a backbeat, which is exactly what Chuck Berry has been doing for years.
I'm so colorful, there's mountains of ice cream.
It depends what circumstances you hear it in. If you were stoned out of your mind at 3 a.m. with Zoot Money, you'd probably like it. It will probably be a smash hit on children's favorites for about 10 years. I used to listen to that show and all you'd get was Four-Legged Friend and that song about a chicken going across a rickety-rackety bridge. A bird I went to college with, her uncle wrote the Teddy Bear's Picnic. And he made a fortune. I think I'll have a bash at making children's records. Woody Guthrie and Leadbelly have done it. There must be millions of businessmen sitting in coffee bars in Denmark Street all saying that it's time to make a Christmas record. It's a long time since they made a good Christmas record. I would have done one this year, but it's too late. Let's have Christmas with soul. But that's nothing, is it? It's on Immediate Records. A hip company is putting out unhip records. Do you remember Santa's Back in Town by Elvis?